Hello and welcome to another episode of Ramblings with me, Lorna Romanenghi, your host and guide to the wonderful world of jewellery. So today I'm planning on giving a little bit of advice and hopefully some helpful tips in thinking about the perfect stone set for that special ring. So in my experience as a jeweller, I've had clients come to me wanting to commission an engagement ring, but having no idea where to start when it comes to the topic of stone settings. And I get it, there are so many stone sets out there and it is so difficult to pick one. And you've already got to think about what stone goes in the ring, and then you've got to think about all these different ways that it can go in a ring. And it just starts getting really confusing, and I think it scares a lot of people off from getting an engagement ring commissioned. So I thought I would try and simplify this for you and just break it down into the two main kinds of stone sets and how they would link to the person that you're commissioning it for through their personality. So for instance, when someone comes to me with an engagement ring commission and they just say, right, I want to commission you for this for my girlfriend, and I'm thinking of getting such and such a stone, and I've looked at stone sets and I'm thinking maybe this or maybe that or maybe the other. And a lot of the time you can just see that the client is a little bit confused and a bit overwhelmed, and it's great if he comes in and already has an idea of exactly what he wants, but a lot of the time it's just, I have absolutely no idea. I know I want an engagement ring, but I have no idea where to start looking. And I think the mistake always comes when people start looking at the detail of setting, and should it be one stone or three stones, how much should it cost, and all these different kinds. For me, the first thing that I do with a client is just say, stop, okay, tell me about her. What's she like? What's her favorite color? What's her lifestyle, which I think is a very important thing to ask. What does she do? What is her kind of personality? And then from there, you can start figuring out what kind of ring would be perfect for that kind of person. And it's okay if you don't know all the stone sets that are out there, and it's okay if you don't know what you want. That's my job. That's what I'm here to help you with. But what you need to think about is the person that you're getting this ring commissioned for. So for example, there are two different kinds of stone sets out there. So there are the flush stone sets, which means that they're kind of at the same level as the ring, they're kind of embedded into the ring. And then you've got your raised stones, which come out of the ring. And these are different kind of settings that are used for different kind of jobs, but they're always used in all the different kind of settings that are flush or different kind of settings that are raised. You can use any of them basically for a ring. So first of all, we need to figure out, is it going to be a flush setting or is it going to be a raised setting? And that I need to know her personality. So what I mean by that is, when you're getting an engagement ring commissioned, this is going to be an item of jewellery that she will be hopefully wearing for the rest of her life. So it needs to match her lifestyle. I'll give you an example for me. I was given a ring. This was not an engagement ring, but it was a ring as a birthday present by my mother. And I loved it. It was a very simple solitaire ring with a raised stone, just a simple raised CZ cubic zirconia clear. And it was just very simple, but because it was a present, I really, really wanted to wear it. But I have a very active and practical lifestyle. And in my work, I can't wear something that will get caught in everything every 2 seconds. And one of my main problems is I have a lot of hair. And for me, anything that I loved raised rings and I love creating raised rings, but I personally hate wearing them, because as soon as I do this, then I'm stuck. And then I'm suddenly just like, right, every 2 seconds having to ask someone to detangle my lovely ring from my hair. But it can actually ruin a piece of jewelry for you, because you go from loving this piece to within 24 hours absolutely hating its guts because it's impractical with your lifestyle. So the first thing that you need to ask yourself is, what is she like? What kind of lifestyle does she lead? Is she very hands-on? Is she practical? Does she have long Medusa-like hair like mine that might not make a raised ring practical for her to wear for the rest of her life? Or is she someone that actually has a different kind of lifestyle? So maybe works in an office, maybe has that thing where her hands aren't actively involved in her job, or she maybe doesn't play with her hair maybe as much as I do, and so on, in which case a raised ring might be the perfect choice for her. So this is just something to think about, and maybe make it slightly less scary for you in approaching a jeweler and just saying, right, I want an engagement ring commissioned. And always start with what she likes. She's like this, so I'm thinking it might be a good idea to go for a flush setting or a raised setting. And then from that point, the jeweler can help you decide on the style, on the design, on the kind of flush setting or the kind of raised setting that you're looking for. But that is the main thing you need to think about. So don't worry about doing tons of research. Honestly, that is what jewelers are there for. That's what we're here for, to help you with these decisions and help you through the commission process. Just think about the person you love and why you're getting this piece commissioned. The rest we can help you with. So I hope this little bit of advice has been helpful. If you have any more questions about how to choose the perfect setting for the perfect someone, then just drop me a comment down below, or if you would like to do it privately, then please just write to me through social media or directly through my website at lornaromanenghi.com. I would love to hear from you, and any way that I can help, I am more than happy to do so. So if you like what you've listened to today and would like to hear more, then please subscribe to my YouTube channel down below, and don't forget to click the little bell button so that you get alerts when I get a new video out. Ramblings is on every Wednesday at 8 p.m. So at 8 p.m. every Wednesday I release a new video. So why not click the little bell, and that will give you the reminder. So I hope you've enjoyed this episode, and looking forward to seeing you next week. Bye!